Welcome back to Ami's Choices, and today one of the cutest garden projects we are going to be doing is a little succulent birdhouse, which I think this is absolutely adorable in like a garden or something, and it's very, very simple. You just need a couple of items, of which I'm going to show you. So you're going to need some real moss so the plants can grow happily and healthily for more than a week. And you're gonna need some succulents, and you're gonna need a little bit of soil, something to make the holes. It can be a screwdriver, a drill, scissors, literally anything that can drive a little hole real simply. And you're going to also need, you're not gonna need these, but it's good to have just in case your plants keep falling out. So pins would be good if you're at the store and have an extra $1. And your birdhouse. You can get these at Michael's or your basic craft store. And what you're gonna want to do first is get some of your moss and put it into the hole, so that when they like sprout through the holes, they get their moss. So this can be pretty time consuming, so I'm not going to do a lot, but do most of it until you can't really put any more. And you're going to take your little pointy things and you're going to jab a hole wherever. Make it big enough for the stick to go through, but make it small so it doesn't look very big and the plant just doesn't flop right out. So there's my hole. And this is the plant I've chosen to do because I feel like it would fit good. And boom, perfect fit. So, what you need, we're gonna put a little bit of soil in there too, in here. And we can tip that upside down and just push it right in. And then just, it's okay if you get your hands dirty. There's something called soap and water to wash it. And this is a little bit time consuming, like a 20-minute project, but I'd rather make this by myself than buy one that's not as pretty at a store. I don't know if it's just me, plus like everyone wants something to do at home. And now that we did that, I'm going to show you how to get your succulents out of their little pots. So these are sharp, so I'm trying to find the places where they're not sharp. So you take it out and you shake it around until you just have the roots. They'll look like something like this, and you can take the roots off because they're going to root somewhere else in there. And you can do that with all of your plants if they're already in their pots and they're already rooted. But if you're lucky and they just come out like this and they're not rooted, then they'll be really easy to just poke right in there. And let's make another hole right next to this one, for this one. And then just keep going and you have a beautiful birdhouse. We will post pictures down below.